Hi, I'm Bryan Barnett, Mayor of the City of Rochester Hills, and thanks for tuning in to Rochester Media to learn a little bit more about the candidates. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I moved to Rochester Hills in the early 90s with my family at the time. We were attracted to this community mostly because we had some friends that lived here and the absolute beauty of nature that exists and still exists in our community. Well, since then, I joke that I've become all things Rochester Hills. I'm a graduate now of Oakland University. My wife graduated from Rochester College. I proposed to her at the gazebo at the Van Heusen Museum. We were married at the village of Rochester Hills, and our kids were born at Crittenton. Just about every major life experience for me has occurred in the city of Rochester Hills. And I got involved and ran for mayor at first because I wanted to help shape the community where my kids would grow up. And now, 9 years later, I feel like I've had that opportunity, that we've accomplished a great deal, and now with 4 generations of my family living here, I'm more inclined than ever to continue that work. Over my time as mayor, I think some of the things that have been priorities for me and that are important and that I'll look to do even more in the next term would be public safety. It's critically important. And I'm proud to announce that the city was just mentioned and named Michigan's safest city. That doesn't happen by accident. We've worked really hard to prioritize public safety both in our budgets and for our residents, and the nation is taking notice. Secondly, investment in our quality of life. We love our parks and trails here in Rochester Hills. We have over 1 million visitor days a year in our parks. My passion right now is the development of Riverbend Park, the first new park development in the city in over 25 years. I'm passionate. I wake up at night thinking about what we can do to create a place for families to gather that's unique to anything else in this region. We'll continue to do that, even more so in the years to come. And finally, it all starts with a job. We have to continue to create opportunities for our residents to work. The more jobs we have here, the more we drive unemployment down and housing values up. The city's been wonderfully successful. I mentioned we're the safest city in Michigan, but we also have some of the fastest rising home values in the entire nation. We were recognized for a AAA bond rating, and we've also been recognized as one of the top 10 places to live anywhere in the United States. And I think, in large measure, because of my association and leadership, I was honored to be named the nation's Mayor of the Year for 2015. Well, why should you vote for me? Well, I'm the only candidate that can tell you, answer that question, I should say, by having you look at my record, because we've delivered those results. Promises made and promises kept. Now, this time, to cast a vote for me is a little unique. The charter clearly allows me to run again, but says I must run as a write-in candidate. So on the ballot, either on your absentee ballot or at the polls, you'll see 2 names under Mayor of Rochester Hills. Those won't be mine. I'd ask that you bypass those and underneath fill in the circle and write in my name, B-R-Y-A-N-B-A-R-N-E-T-T, if you think the city's been well run over the last 8 years. It's been my privilege to serve. I love this community, and each day I'm excited to come and serve our residents. And I hope that this November I can count on your support to keep these good things going. Thank you so much.